Hello Geminis and welcome back to my channel. This is Awaken Healings with Jess. I'm here to bring you your December forecast. But before we get started, I have a short little announcement about my new Etsy shop that I have recently opened. It's also self-titled Awaken Healings on Etsy, so make sure you check that out. So what I am offering is handcrafted salt blends for your spiritual hygienic needs. So for those of us who are light workers, you know, if you work with Reiki or if you're a masseuse, work with tarot, or just, you know, running about your day, we attract spiritual grime around our energy field. And that creates emotional imbalances, makes us feel foggy-headed, stuck, unclear, you know. Usually when other things have failed, there's something going on spiritually and around you. It's usually because there's residue on your aura that's just sticking to it. So a great way to cleanse that is through salt blends, salt baths. And I do a lot of those for a variety of reasons. I'm also a CrossFitter and dabbling a little bit in Olympic weightlifting, so I'm always really sore. So I take Epsom salt soaks as well to rehab and you know, recuperate my my sore muscles. So my salt blends that I've created is a mix of both of those properties. So I am using 100% all natural ingredients with a blend of sea salt and Epsom salt infused in here. So again, with my soaks, you will be able to rehab your muscles as well and just sort of release the tension of the day. What I'm featuring here right now, this is the lavender blend, which is great for those sleepless nights or when your anxiety is really high or there's just a lot of stress going on and you need something extra to help you relax and to soothe your heart, soothe your mind, soothe your soul, and soothe your muscles. Lavender, my lavender blend is a great thing for that. So again, 2 types of salt, sea salt and Epsom salt. It's infused with lavender essential oil, and there's bits of dried lavender flowers inside the blend. My blends do have a moisturizing property, so I use jojoba oil as well as grapeseed oil. And that's it. That's all that's in my blends. So this is only one that I'm featuring. I have a few others on my shop. There is a rose blend, which is infused with rose essential oils. It has pink Himalayan salt. It's really beautiful, tiny little rosebuds. So that's wonderful to attract romance, to self-love, self-care. You know, it's all about love, very feminine energy. There's a great stress away blend that I have, and that's wonderful to clear up the sinuses as well as just to clear the mental mind of all the stresses of the day. And that has spearmint, eucalyptus, tea tree oil, dried bits of rosemary, dried mint, again with my blend of Epsom salt and sea salts, you know, again very therapeutic, very healing, and some other essential oils in that. So I do offer a variety of blends to suit your spiritual healing needs, so check that out. Okay, again, Etsy. It's on Etsy, it's Awaken Healings, and there's also a link below in the description box if you'd like to do some shopping with me. All right, so, okay, Gemini, let's get started. So I'm starting off with the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck, and let's just see what comes out. So this is gonna be some theme cards going on for the month. We're tapping into that goddess energy. I feel the goddess energy is very strong, very bold, very empowered. I'm seeing the goddess Athena in my mind's eye right now. So some of you are like in warrior mode, perhaps. But no, really, this is a time of really closing down karmic cycles, karmic endings, and just really getting, I'm getting tongue-tied. This is all about remaining steadfast in our truth, in our authenticity, and not letting ourselves become doormats to other people's whims and desires. This is about really establishing healthy boundaries and letting people know when they're crossing that line. Yeah, wow. So you have 2 that popped out here. So you actually have 4. I'm telling you to take them, so we're going to take them. So your first card is Be the Hunter, Not the Hunted. and we have an owl. And it's interesting because the goddess Athena, her power animal is an owl. So this is very interesting that we're seeing this. And this is a lot of wisdom, a lot of intellect and truth coming out. And this is about you being ahead of the game and you going after what you want and not being the hunted, right? So not falling prey to other people who's looking to take advantage of you. This is, again, remaining steadfast, standing in your strength and your power. Yeah. You have the visions beyond, the visions of life beyond death. And again, we see another owl up here. Very interesting, Gemini. Just a lot of truth, intellect, ancestral protection, ancestral wisdom that's being downloaded to you all right now. So there's just a lot of that coming through for you. It's the 44 card. That's an angel number. So you are very protected right now, Geminis. We also have the raven or a crow. That's transformation. That's a card that is an animal of protection, of transformation, intuition, magic. Yeah, so there's a lot of magic at play. And I really believe that, because in my personal readings, the raven and the crow have really come out for me recently. And it's just talking about how cycles are ending, major cycles are ending. This is about the transition from the past into the future. You know, the crows sort of the crows and the ravens sort of symbolize the death. You know, it's a transformation, the dying of the old to move forward into a new state of being, right? So there's a lot of that. I feel like your past is dying away and a new path is emerging. We also have big, bold vision and softly, softly, the tender touch coming in reverse. So yeah, be gentle with yourself and allow yourself the space, the time, and the freedom to dream big and to dream bold and push yourself beyond your comfort zone. You know, this is a time right now to really just go for it. This is your life. We only get one life here in the 3D. So make the most of it, Gemini. Okay, so we're going to use the Tarot de la Nuit, and we're going to pull some cards on these oracles. But yeah, the owl is coming through loud and clear for you guys. Yeah, owl wisdom is really powerful. There's better descriptions if you're able to Google the owl power animal or the owl spirit animal. You can Google that. You'll get a better insight. So I feel like there's messages for you all there. It's just the full meaning of the owl is escaping me right now. But yeah, be sure you check that out. So, okay, we're going to treat these two cards as together. Okay. So we have Judgment in reversed, we have the High Priestess in reverse, and the Seven of Wands in reverse. It looks like something has not been forgiven yet. And I feel like this is about forgiving the past. Yeah, let me get some lotion on my hands. My hands are really dry. But I feel like, because the Judgment's coming in on the owl card, on be the hunter, not the hunted. So I feel like that's very cautionary, and I feel like this is also a card of saying that it's time for you to step onto your path for your mission, for your purpose in life, and it's time for you to up level and to ascend onto your destined path. So I feel like this is part of the old being shed away, and it's time for you to just sort of be a bit of like a more empowered, a more self-improved version of you as you prepare for this next phase in life. We have the High Priestess in reverse, clarifying the visions of life beyond death. And I feel like this is a message saying you're in connection, you're in spiritual connection with you, the spirit world, your spiritual ancestors, your guardian angels. You have a lot of protection there. And they are guiding you. They're actively guiding you through this phase. So this is in your past position. We're looking at stuff that's happened in the recent past, even going back a few years. Yeah. And it looks like you're struggling with some boundaries here. Whatever needs to be forgiven from the past, or whatever that needs to be let go from the past, because the card of Judgment is about forgiveness and atonement. And it's coming in reverse, so it feels like something has not completed. There's something on your end that is still a thing for you from the past, and it's impacting your boundaries. This is the struggle bus card when it comes in, 7 of Wands, when it comes in reversed. You're struggling with boundaries. You're struggling to establish yourself. You're struggling to achieve something. So I feel like there's a lot of efforting going into an endeavor, and you're not seeing results. It's almost like being stuck in second gear. You're revving and revving and revving, and you're not going anywhere. Despite the amount of force, energy, and momentum that's there, you're just like going along. So I feel like this is the card of efforting, and we'll see what's going on with that. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to do another round of tarot to see what's going on. So that's in the past. This is your past, recent past. I'm going to pull some cards for your present situation to see what we have going on. But presently, I can tell, 'cause the way I do my readings, I have columns, upright, past, present, and future, and then rows across, past, present, and future. So it's kind of like a grid, a bit mathematical, I'm kind of a nerd that way, on how I'm reading these. So right now, you are spiritually protected, okay? Regardless of what's happened in the past, you're spiritually protected. You have the owl around you, which is a very good omen. So I highly encourage you to Google the meaning of the owl, the spiritual meaning of the owl, because I'm sure there's extra messages there for you. Okay? Yeah. And I need one more, please. One more. Okay. We have 6 of Swords in reversed. Clarifying the Judgment card in reverse. We have the Wheel in reverse, so not letting something go. And we have the Eight of Cups, walking away. Yeah, so with the 6 of Swords on the Judgment card in reverse, both in reverse, something needs to be let go of. And whatever happened was meant to grow you spiritually. Six of Swords in reverse is also the card of spiritual passage, sort of like a rite of passage. Okay, so this needed to happen in order for you to learn a very important lesson in life. Maybe a few lessons. Okay, and once you're able to come to grips with that lesson or lessons, the Wheel of Fortune is going to change. It's going to spin in your favor. So right now it's coming in reverse. There is an ending here. It's the 10 cards. So something is ending. So let it go. Okay, allow whatever that is. It could be a person, it could be a job, it could be some sort of connection, opportunity. Let it go. Because this Wheel of Fortune is going to spin the upright, changing your karma, changing your luck, bringing in new opportunities, new energy. But by you staying stagnant, holding on to something from the past, by not forgiving the past, you can't move on. Okay, you're blocking yourself, Gemini. You're essentially standing in your own way. Okay, but again, you are divinely guided and divinely protected, because in your present column coming down, again, this is on the card of your ancestors with the High Priestess in reverse and the Wheel. So you are protected in this situation, okay? This needs to happen. So you need to let it go in order for you to be able to move on in life and to be happy, to find your own happiness, okay? I'm going to pull clarifiers in a lot of this. Let's just go ahead and get through the reading and get it set up. So we're going to pull another round for your future position to see what else comes in for my lovely Geminis. The Magician in reverse. Yeah. Not able to manifest because you haven't forgiven. This is coming up in your past column. It's impacting your ability to create something amazing for you. Or you're calling in the wrong things because you're stuck in that wounded energy. The Moon. Yeah. Secret is going to be revealed. This is highly intuitive. You have the High Priestess and the Moon right here in your, in your present column. Spirit is all around you. Yeah. Messages. You're feeling confused because the High Priestess in reverse is saying it's not time for you to know or to receive this information. And the Moon upright is all about the subconscious mind, secrets, things that are still being hidden. So I feel like that's probably why you're hesitant to let go. But I feel like that's part of the process, is trusting that everything happened for a reason and you are exactly where you need to be. That everything is in order as it's supposed to be. But you are walking away. There is the Eight of Cups, you know, and I think you're going to come to that conclusion that it's time to move on in pursuit of your own happiness, to go in pursuit of the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, hopes and dreams coming true. So you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're going to start opening yourself up to new possibilities. Watch your spending, because when the Four of Pentacles comes in reverse, this can mean like maybe excessive shopping. So just be careful with that. Don't use shopping as a self-soothing technique. The money thing is coming through, so just watch your spending. Okay, bottom of the deck, Three of Wands in reverse. So this is soul expansion. This is you going deep within to do some self-analysis and some self-healing, and to really get clear on how you're going to navigate life. What are you going to do differently? I feel like this is almost you sort of contemplating the meaning of life, you know? Why are you here? What do you need to do? What's your purpose? Because that also goes in line with this Judgment card. Because Judgment card is not only about forgiveness, it's also about your life's purpose. Getting serious about life and doing what you're meant to do here on this earth. Okay? All right, so let's pull some clarifiers. What do we need to... Let's clarify the Judgment. I'm using the inverted tarot. What is this Judgment card? What needs to be forgiven? What needs to be forgiven for Gemini? Ten of Pentacles. This could be letting go of a committed situation, maybe a family member as well. Usually Pentacles are about hearth and home, family, businesses. So something ended and you need to forgive the situation, or come to some sort of emotional resolution with it. What else on the Ten of Pentacles? Queen of Swords. So it looks like there was an argument. Could have been a business dispute. Could also be a divorce as well. Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, no communication. Harsh words were explained with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. That's a loss. It's a loss. And what else? Anything else on that? Oh, we got two. Hierophant and Page of Swords. So no new communication with this Hierophant. So Hierophant is all about relationships. So this could be something that was long term. And this is no new movement, no new communication with this establishment. This could be a marriage. This could be a family business. I'm going to put these up here. This could also be some sort of business endeavor that went sour. But and this is in the past, so this is something that has really pissed you off and that's really hurt you. And this is something that you're holding on to, like a grudge, holding on to this grudge. What is the wheel? Why is the wheel not turning? What's going on? Yeah, 8 of Cups. You got to let it go. You can't hang on to the past. It's time to let this go. It's time to let this go. And I think you will, because we have the 8 of Cups and we have 8 of Cups twice, upright and reverse. So you're feeling stuck. Do I stay? Do I go? I'm feeling good about this. Fuck that person, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? So you got to get clear and make a decision about moving away from this emotionally. I think you may have moved away physically. It's the emotional aspect that's still a thing for you. It's a sore spot. It's a grudge. What else on that 8 of Cups reversed? On the wheel. What else on the wheel? What else on the wheel? What else on the wheel for Gemini? Temperance in the reverse. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but it's time to heal. It's time to forgive and move on. You have to forgive doesn't mean you have to forget, okay? Yeah. Will you move on? We're seeing movement with the 8 of Cups. What's this 8 of Cups over here? 3 of Pentacles. You're going it alone, okay? 3 of Pentacles in reverse. You're on your own. You're going it alone. You're severing ties. Anything else on that connection? Anything else on that connection? Oops. Sorry. When I channel, my face itches. Anything else on this connection? 3 of Pentacles on the 8 of Cups. Yeah, you're going to find, as you walk away, you're going to heal yourself. So you have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, going it alone, followed by the 6 of Pentacles, restoration of balance, reciprocity, balance restored. You gave a lot and you lost a lot. This is going to be restored to you emotionally, okay? By you walking away, this is a healing to be on your own. Okay, you're going to feel better. And I feel like this is also a message from the universe saying, we're going to help you correct the karma in this situation. But the first step in that is forgiving the past, forgiving what happened, forgiving yourself, right? Because I feel like some of you may be angry at yourself for being caught up in that situation. So let's look at the Magician in reverse. Why is that coming in reverse? Are we on time? We're good on time. We're good. 4 of Pentacles. Yes. We have 4 of Pentacles there in the Magician, and we have the 4 of Pentacles in your reading. So this is taking a time out. This is shutting down. This is shutting down to get yourself in order, right? Yeah, you need that for yourself. So what's this High Priestess in reverse? What is this message? So if we can get some clarity on anything that's coming through. It's also following your intuition, but yeah, we have the Chariot, Cancerian energy in reverse. Yeah, don't go down that course. This is a change in direction, change in plans. What else? High Priestess reverse on the High Priestess reverse. They may not give me any more. It's just more about staying true to yourself and following your intuition going with your gut feeling. If it doesn't feel right, don't do it. Anything else on that High Priestess in reverse? Got 2 cards. Knight of Cups in reverse and 5 of Wands reversed. Yeah, you're done with the bullshit. This is you walking away. It's time to let this go. This could be a romantic situation with the Knight of Cups. I feel like you're pulling back your cup and saying, F that, you know? So this is definitely a time to heal, to release, let bygones be bygones. And if it's a divorce situation, let it go. Let it play out and focus on you. Forgive the situation. Again, you don't have to forget it, but forgive it. And it's blocking your happiness. What is this Moon card? It's the card of 18. So I'm getting December 18th. Kind of an important day for you, Gemini. Maybe you'll get some clarity or some information on December 18th. It's also right around the new moon in Sagittarius, new beginnings. So yeah, you could get something that's going to have a bit of a renewal effect for you. The Hermit in reversed. Yeah, this is spiritual connection. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Virgo because the Hermit is Virgo energy. This is really going within. Hermit in reverse is about solitude, isolation. It's more isolation. So I think all of us are going to be doing that coming up in the near future, to tell you the truth, this pandemic. It's getting worse. So this would be an excellent time just to turn within, meditate, heal, journal, get your thoughts in order, and just get ready for, you know, the new year in 2021. So let this end. Let this end. Any parting words for Gemini? Any parting words for Gemini? Judgment in reverse. You've got to let it go. This grudge is a thing for you. You've got to let it go. You know, it is keeping you stuck in your karma. And you can potentially repeat karma. So let's not do that. Okay, we're going to end that there. We're going to go ahead and shift gears to the Sacred Earth Oracle. Get some earth energy up in here for Gemini. Reaction. Look at that. There's a lot going on in that card. A lot of healing. A lot of tears. We have the lotus, so that's blooming, blossoming, coming into your own. And what's interesting about the lotus flowers, we have them all over the place, is that the lotus requires mud. It has to go through the yuck and muck in order to push itself out through that to bloom and blossom to this amazingly beautiful flower. So this is you blossoming into your own, because you've been through the yuck and muck. This is your mud down here. This is your mud. But that's not you, Gemini. You are the beautiful lotus, emerging, strong, empowered, renewed in your full glory, okay? And with that, with this, as you transform and transcend, this is the energy that's going to help you call in amazing people, amazing relationships, amazing opportunities. But you have to forgive. You have to forgive the past, release the past, and let go of that grudge. All right? Because it's really hindering you. That's what we're seeing. So I'm going to pull the last card from the L Key Oracle. And these, I just got these. These are really beautiful cards. Ooh, so you have Eclat. And it's a deck of cards of all these beautiful feminine personalities, but the messages that they bring pretty spot on. So, I feel like this is kind of perfect for you. So Eclat, she who regrets. Her words are battle, victory, and bitterness. You don't want to become embittered, and I feel like that's what's happening here, Gemini. So I feel like this is cautionary for you. So she who regrets brings the message of bitter victory and success, which may be regretted in the long run. She knows how to go to battle. She understands how to win a war. Never having run from a fight, the ground she rests upon is littered with skulls. She stands solitary on the smoke-covered battlefield, secure in the knowledge that she is victorious. But while the battle had to be waged, perhaps it could have been done with less acrimony. Some of the wounds Eclat inflicted were to herself. That's exactly what I've been talking about, yeah. There will never be any love lost between Eclat and those she crushed in the name of her hollow victory. The message of this card is to use caution in arguments. We all have disagreements in our lives. It is how we resolve those moments that defines our future. How often have angry words been used as weapons before any attempt at a truce is made? Consider your speech carefully before you launch those arrows. Is it the right thing to do? Can you find another way to resolve the confrontation that doesn't involve the loss of friends or self-respect? Before you send out a declaration of hostilities, look deeply into Eclat's eyes and consider her regret. See what I mean about these messages? They are spot on. I think you needed to hear that for this. Yeah, there's definitely a grudge that needs to be let go of. There was definitely an exchange of words back here with the reverse Queen of Swords. And no communication. And it looks like the communication got petty because you went from the Queen of Swords reverse to the Page of Swords reverse. So that is a decline. It could be a decline in class, a decline in maturity. So again, choose your words carefully. Watch what you say. Is it necessary? But overall, yeah, we have the reaction card. So you're being triggered, you know. Watch that. Watch how you react to this situation. It's time to heal it. It's time to let it go and make this a thing of the past. Okay? So Gemini, that's all I have for you right now. Please share, like, and subscribe. If you're not a member of this channel, please click the bell. Don't forget to do your Christmas shopping with me on Etsy, Awaken Healings on Etsy. And if you want to work with me further in session, awakenhealings.org. So until we meet again, have a wonderful December. We'll see you soon. Love and light. Bye-bye.